Okay, so I have an example here before me of a 10th grade English language arts. It doesn't matter if I have you for 6th grade, 7th grade, 12th grade. The skill that I want to show you in this video is the same. So my expectation for you when you open up a core class English lesson, and this is something I want in a video by itself, so that's why I'm making this video, is this. All right, so students have units. They have lessons within their units, okay? So I'm just going to kind of open and close this one here. So that's open. Now it's open, okay? It was closed and open. All right, so here, this one is called Subject and Theme in Fiction. All right, so I have the ability to see how much time a student finishes and works on something, okay? So in this tutorial, and so I'm going to teach you the right way to do things, all right? So you were to open up tutorials. It's going to start usually playing some kind of a video or something, okay? So it's my expectation for you to watch this video. You can use the resources, the dictionary, the reading tools, translate if you need it, and even the highlighter. Okay, here's your table of contents on the left. All right, and so this will like jump you through the lesson if you need it. So I need you to watch this video, and see up here on this right, you've got 1 through 34. So this particular lesson has 34 slides. Within this lesson, there are multiple slides that will give you the content, okay? And it tells you your objective at the beginning. I'm not teaching this lesson, I'm showing you something about how Edmentum works. So it's going to give a brief introduction. It's going to touch on the subject matter and then start introducing what it is. Again, there's going to be multiple little small embedded videos to guide you through the process. There's going to be little questions you can answer along the way. Answer the questions, okay? You see here there's pop-outs and slide-outs. So it's my expectation that you'll read these because your tests will have these in the mastery test and the post-test. You know, you're in school, you need to try and read these and get the best out of them. So you'll also see like a little speaker here. All right, so that should, if you'll highlight something, these should also read them for you. You can play it.
To better understand subject and theme, take a look at this excerpt from Stephen Crane's short.
Okay, so make sure you're stopping, you're paying attention, and you are going through each one of these. You're interacting with the slides. If it's taking you longer than an hour on each of these lessons each week, then I'm going to kind of go back to you. Now, it is not my expectation that you go through these and, where it says, spend a great deal of time. But what I do recommend that you do, and I do have students do sometimes they'll copy these and then put them into their notes, and then try to like make sure they're getting these big ideas. But you do need to respond in some way to each one of these. Okay. And I do have the ability to kind of go back and look and see if you're just doing like this in it. That's not what we need to do. This is your education. And for you to get the best out of it, this is what I need you to do, is to go through there and genuinely respond to these questions. Okay, and so then, and I'll just kind of quickly go through. You see it has embedded grammar. All right, so as we wrap this lesson up, I want to leave you with one final, it's going to summarize it, okay? So here on the left is something called guided notes. It's under the resource folder here. These guided notes, and there's another video that shows you how to do that. It's on my website. It's in your orientation. I recommend that you use these on each one of your lessons, okay? And so what it does is it just walks you through the lesson, and so then you can use these on all of your tests. I allow you to use these on every single one of your tests, okay? I think these are valuable for you, and then I'm not going to check these. I'm not going to grade these necessarily unless I start having to. I start noticing that students are only spending 4 minutes and 5 minutes on their tutorials. If I look through there, no matter what this grade is, and it's just 80, I'm going to say, hey, you're not spending very much time. You need to make an effort to go back and spend more time and really learn this work. Because when you come down to this post-test and you make a 40, I'm going to say, I'm sorry. You need to go back and you need to make sure that you're doing your work up here. Okay, so that's one of my first tutorial videos, and there will be more. So I hope that this helps, and I need you to respond back to me in an either through Remind or through Gmail that you've watched this video. Thanks. Code word is blue. So I'm going to know if you respond back to me and you say, Ms. Holmes, I watched your video, and here's the code word, it's blue.